Hello my lovelies, Sophia here. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Please feel free to check out my playlist because I do have a pick a card playlist with lots and lots of pick a card readings on there of all sorts that might take your fancy, might be a message in there for you. They are timeless. Also, I have the Get Them Back playlist, so if you're wanting somebody back in your life or wanting somebody to pay you more attention, there may be some videos, and that there are success stories in there as well. Also in the description box you can find a list of all the services I provide that might help you. So today's reading is going to be a general love reading. Wherever you are on your romantic journey, hopefully it will help you in some way. If it doesn't, then you can always take the bits that resonate and leave the rest behind. I do fast forward the bits where I'm shuffling purely because I shuffle quite slowly, if you like, and it saves you being bored while you're just watching me shuffle. So here we go. So the first card that we have here is True Love. We then have Forgiving and Learning, and we have Calling in Your Soulmate. So again, whatever your situation, take what resonates and leave the rest behind, rather than me explaining each different scenario, if you like. So we have True Love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. And then we have Calling in Your Soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations and visualizations help bring you together. So it could be somebody, I will go through the different scenarios here. If you are single and you're wanting true love, and you haven't got your sights on anybody, there's nobody on the horizon, you've come out of a relationship or you have been hurt in a relationship before, then there may be some forgiving and learning as you release and heal from the past. The past only stays alive within us as memories. So although you are all perfect at this point in time, it's just the story that you're going back into and reliving, bringing it into those past memories and hurt into today, Spirit is saying. If you release that and start telling yourself, working on yourself, telling yourself you are perfect, you are beautiful, of course you can have a loving relationship. You don't have to be bound by the events that have happened before. A lot of us dwell so long in them that we waste many years being stuck in old thought patterns because we just keep going over them all the time. So if you can do that, then you can have true love and start affirming and visualizing you being in a beautiful, loving relationship. So taking these two in the same as what I've just said, there could be somebody who you are in love with at the moment, but you feel that you're not getting what you want. So again, release the things, the emotions or the thoughts that aren't serving you, and start to move on from that and start to visualize the two of you being how you want to be, bringing in loving energy here, affirming affirmations. We are such a beautiful couple. We are head over heels in love with each other. We are totally devoted and committed to each other. Our love for each other grows stronger and deeper every single day. Okay, so more in alignment with true love, feeling that passion and romance rather than being in the lower energy of things that are hurting the relationship. Even if you're just thinking and feeling negatively towards your partner because you feel that they're doing you wrong in some way, just, once you shift in energy and shift your thoughts even slightly, then your environment will change. Not necessarily in the same day, but over a couple of days, couple of weeks, depending on how long you dwell in the old story. If you're wanting somebody back in your life who you know in your heart is your true love, you've tried to move on or you've tried to forget them, but they're still very much there, then again, what are you holding on to that needs to be released? and then start calling them back in energetically with a loving energy, visualizing the two of you together. What would you be wanting to hear them say to you? How would you be feeling, sorry, if they were with you? Okay, it's all about shifting your mindset, your thoughts, and shifting your energy, because that's vital, okay, in order to align with what you want, the frequency of what you want rather than what you don't want, because whatever you're focusing on grows. So if you're focusing on what you don't want, you're going to get more of it. Okay, if you're focusing on what you do want, you'll get more of that. Okay, so let's move on. Yes, close the door, leave those thoughts. It's swords card. Okay, so leave those thoughts behind, close the door on them. If they're thoughts that are the opposite of what you're wanting in love, then they have to go. Because if you keep them there, you're going to keep seeing more of it. Your thoughts are energy in motion. So what you're focusing on is going to grow. Close the door on it. Especially if you are having arguments, or there's been arguments or disagreements or disputes, or family interfering, or you're just in that inner conflict with your thoughts going all over the place here. Have that, sorry, I had to edit that bit because I got a cough. Have that strength, courage and confidence, okay, to follow your heart. What is your heart telling you? Not following the sheep, being like a sheep and following the other sheep. What do you want? Are you going to have that strength to be the lion and have that courage, strength and confidence to go listen to your heart instead of listening to what others are telling you, or your reasoning, analytical mind that's giving you all the reasons why you can't have what you want when your heart's telling you something different? And for some of you, when we're impatient, we need to be more patient, because when you're impatient, you're not grounded. You're feeling irritable, you're feeling frustrated, you're feeling tired. Okay, so Spirit's got you. This angel behind you here has got you. Just learn to be more patient. Learn to work on yourself as well. Spirit is saying here, releasing any judgments that you might have, judging yourself, judging relationships, judging family, friends, or a specific person here. Let it go. And we don't want your thoughts spiraling out of control, just going round and round in circles. Just focus on the beautiful loving energy in your heart, your beautiful emotions that are giving out loving energy, and you can have your beautiful relationship with somebody here, your beautiful 10 of Cups. So this card comes out to symbolize believing like children do. Children live in their imagination mainly until the age of 6, 7. Okay, so when we go into a meditating state, meditating, okay, or a hypnotic kind of state, we are back into our imagination. So remember where Spirit was saying here, your prayers, affirmations and visualizations help bring you together. If you haven't got anybody in your life, then what does a beautiful loving relationship look like to you? How do you think you would feel if somebody was holding you in their arms, telling you how they love you and you're beautiful, that you're all that they've ever wanted? Start to get into that feeling, because those feelings will be sent out into the universe to attract the love that you want, that is matching that frequency that you are sending out there. The same if you're in a relationship. Start to feel, what would my perfect relationship with this person, what do I want this relationship to be? How do I want to be treated by this person? How do I want them to show up and treat me? And how do I want to see them? See them as loving and showering me with love and affection. And the same if you are wanting somebody back in your life. Believe in the new story, the new feelings that you want, the new things you want to hear, rather than focusing on what's not serving you here. Being stuck, judging and stuck in your ego thoughts. Freeing yourself from these ties that have been keeping you stuck. Flinging open the door, riding off into the sunset. There's two people on this horse, but riding off together, freeing yourself from all the things that you need to let go of that are not serving you, for those that this resonates with. Okay, because then you'll have your favourable outcome. I'll leave this with you, love and light.